Hello and welcome Virgo to your November energetic forecast. So lovely to have you here. I'm Gypsy Min. Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to be using the Lightseers Tarot deck. We're going to also pull an Oracle Sacred Forest card, Message from Spirit. We're going to be using the Buckland Romani Gypsy tarot deck as well. We're going to be doing some pendulum work as well to highlight what chakra for you to really be focusing in on for the month of November. And we'll do a yes/no question at the end with the angel oracle answers. If you like any of the decks that you see, and you would like to get them for yourself, they are available. Links available in the description box below. And please again like, share and subscribe, as it really helps my channel to grow in a big way. Thank you again for joining me, and let's have a little look and see what's happening for Virgo for the month of November. Okay, beautiful Virgo, let's see what is coming through for you. Okay. Nine of Cups. All right. Let's kick off with our Nine of Cups. It jumped out and it wants to come out to be part of your reading for November. So let's have a look. Okay, at the base of your reading, Virgo, we have the beautiful Nine of Cups that really wanted you to know that at the base of who you are is a person who really craves emotional fulfillment. Just want your cups to be full. You also like to have a sense of, being quite resourceful yourself. But I also believe that you are connected very much to what a heart-centered approach to creating your resources. Let's see where this is going. As we're moving from the Nine of Cups, we're moving to the Three of Pentacles. There is perhaps a project for some of you that it is time that you bring it down into reality. There is something, Virgo, that needs just a bit of polish and shine on it to complete it. So you can see a beautiful project that it's a project of love. Hours of beautiful work goes into making this creation that you have created, and it just needs tidying up to present it to the world. So you're very, very close there. Perhaps, Virgo, for some of you, you are worried about, having tried something before and it didn't go exactly how you thought. And it can be to do with matters of the heart. We'll see where we're going with this, but something wasn't seen out to completion because you had a bit of a hiccup. And whilst if you have a look at this particular Five of Cups, you can see that there is a bowl full of beautiful things that are available to you, but the focus is on what has been spilt instead of what has been gained. So make sure that you're not in your head focusing on things that might not have gone as well, because you are a person, or you are people, Virgo, who really have such joy and joie de vivre in your life that you lead with your heart. You love love, and you love to make people happy with what you do. There is a fork in the road for you. There's a sense of at the base of what's happening in your life. You know that you want to make a particular choice that's going to lead you down a road that is going to, you actually have two ways of going. You can see behind, and they are both different choices that can take you on a path to enlightenment. But what is right for you? What is the choice within yourself, within your heart? The key to this message is to not be distracted by other people's opinions. Really focus in on what feels right for you, which direction feels right for you. And there's no wrong way, but sometimes there's a way that is more aligned. The universe will direct you, and you'll get there eventually regardless. But it is also when there's least resistance, when you are in alignment with your own heart-centered approach. So let's see what else is coming up for you, Virgo, in November. So in November, listen to your heart. Don't focus on what has been perhaps not as successful. There is no such thing as failure, only feedback. Everything is a learning experience, and just find the joy and find the lessons. You are very close to mastery in a certain area of your life. So let's have a look at the next. So Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, very heart-centered. Okay, Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Swords, and beautiful. This is very Virgo. Okay, so as we are moving from the Nine of Cups into the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups is asking you to be realistic again, asking you to, is a particular, I'm feeling like a relationship idea realistic for some of you. I feel that you have a desire to have a real connection with somebody, and are you really thinking of what's right for your heart in that connection? I feel like you're going to make the right choice because you're heading into a very new stage of your life in November. There's a celebration. For some of you, perhaps even marriage. I think that could be a choice for some of you. Do you go boots and all, or do you move into a different path? For others of you, I see that you may choose to, without really letting go of what you've got, feel the pull of where you're meant to be and follow that path as well. So I think that's really what most of you are going to be feeling, is following the pull of what is on the horizon for you. So whether that be marriage, whether that be a separate path of speaking your truth, it's very important that you don't give up with the Nine of Wands. You're nearly there. You're nearly at the end of that road where you have had some struggles. So don't give up. Keep traveling on the road to where you are called to. You're being called, Virgo, very strongly. That beautiful light. You have started a fire, and I think there's been a fire lit inside you, and you want more. That's not warming you. You want to go towards the sun, and you're feeling it very strongly. And that's going to involve you speaking your truth, Virgo. Very important that you speak your mind. So you have to say how it is. You have to say how you're feeling in order for you to really be able to embrace and be in alignment with your path. For some of you, it's the very start of a new journey coming with the Fool. Once you speak your truth, and once you allow yourself to feel the pull in the direction that you are meant to be going in, there's this real sense of freedom that comes to some of you in November, Virgo. So it starts with making a decision. You know, this path or that path. Should I choose what's best for me? Should I choose what's best for other people? Should I put myself first? The answer is definitely yes. But how does that look for you? How does that look for you? And you know that in your heart, what is best for you. You know, you really have to. There's other options, but are these options yours, or are they other people's choices? You will be celebrated. Just stay focused, and the path to freedom can even just be as simple as making a decision, even within a current relationship, that you want to start a new way of being in that relationship. You want to be in a relationship that, for some of you, you get to speak up and speak your truth, and that will shift the whole dynamic. I really see a shift in dynamics for those of you who are feeling that they're not being heard. I feel celebration and some success coming in your new change, with your new change of attitude. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. I think we do need some clarifiers here for this spread. Let us clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, beautiful Virgos, let's have a look. The Two of Swords clarified with the Four of Cups and the Sun. Okay, so you're at a crossroads. You need to make a choice. We've got the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. So again, the hesitancy I can see is coming from in the past, making a choice to go in that particular direction may not have been the right choice, but don't let it stop you from making any choice. Don't be paralyzed with inability to choose, because you have the sun, and once you make that choice, the sun and the Fool, you know, you've got this freedom. It's this childlike joy that comes back to you. I'm really getting that strong sense. It's very important for you to connect in with your childlike joy. So that has to happen in order for you to really feel valued, for you to feel validated. For some of you, yeah, I'm getting a strong male energy as well. Let's see where that one is going. Okay, let's clarify. The Page of Cups. I want to know what the Page of Cups is telling us that we haven't seen yet. Definitely following your calling, following the thing that brings you joy. That's what I'm definitely getting. Nostalgia. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting a sense of nostalgia from, you know, it's like a childhood. Not everyone has a perfect childhood, but there is always a nostalgia attached to that sense of innocence and freedom that we have before we have to start making decisions. So again, Two of Pentacles, which way will I go? Go to the place that really makes you feel young again. Go to the place that really lets you be you, speak your mind, and be acting in alignment with your inner child. You know, and for anyone who has to address any inner child issues, this is a good time in November to have a look at that as well. Sometimes we are carrying with us in our inner child a story, and that story doesn't match, where we want to go in our life. And sometimes we have to just acknowledge, bless, and release that story that our inner child is still hanging on to. So, the choice that has to be made is really a very easy one when it comes down to it. A choice between, the thing that brings you joy or the thing that is holding you back. Okay, I want to go straight to chakras now, guys, actually, because I want to feel into what chakra needs to be highlighted for Virgo for our month of November. Let's have a look and see. So Virgo, for the month of November, if I do it this way, you might see it a little bit better. Okay. I always get very strong energy in the root chakra straight away. Okay, guys, so I'm getting throat chakra for you. All right. The month of November, the throat chakra. So the color blue is very important for you, Virgo, if you would like to embrace and enhance your throat chakra for November. And I actually see a theme of a lot of blue coming through. Blue is the back of the King of Swords. And so the King of Swords is expressing yourself. So the main focus, I think, for you to be able to really move in the direction, with your Eight of Cups, is speaking your truth. Where are you not speaking your truth in your life, even to yourself? Where are, the face that you show the world and the words that you say to other people, very, very important. November for you, Virgo, you will be supported and really celebrated. I see celebrated for speaking up and speaking out. So throat chakra, meditate on your throat chakra. A little bit of blue in your environment will really help. Speaking your truth. If there's been something that has been swallowed down, it's time to really bring that out and to say how you feel. Okay, I'm going to pull the Sacred Forest Oracle for you, Virgo. Wizard of the Woods, focus. Love this. Wizard of the Woods, focus. Okay, what is your focus, guys? So for me, I can see that your focus from your reading for November is to focus on your intuition, focus on your where you're going next, celebrate your wins, but focus on what's your pull. And again, I think this has also got a lot of blue in it. I love that. You've got blues everywhere, throat chakra blues everywhere. Childlike joy, is that your focus? Focusing on what makes you happy, is that your focus? Focusing on what's being called, what you're being called or pulled towards, but mainly focus on speaking your truth, Virgo, for November. And you will be celebrated, you will be heard, you will feel a sense of release, and it will feel liberating, very much liberated from focusing on letting those words come out that need to come out for you. Okay, so now is your time for your yes/no question, and you can pause the video if you'd like to give yourself time to think of your question. We're using the Angel Oracle Answers deck. Forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is going to be key in anything you do moving forward. So when we come from a heart-centered, and this could be quite hard if you have had difficulty forgiving yourself for something, for choices that you made, forgiving other people around you. You know, the thing that you're thinking of, your question, can you, should you, it's all around releasing what needs to be released within yourself, focusing and forgiving. And then that kind of releases all of the any negative energetic connections with any experience that you have had, and it releases you to be free with the full. So you will have that release. Focus, heart, throat chakra, and forgiveness. Beautiful messages for you. Some beautiful heart-centered things happening for you in November. Thank you for joining me. Can't wait to see you for your December reading, guys. Take care.